At least a little bit of that confidence. Genie Bouchard on the far side, the Canadian, will get us started. Let's play pickleball. Are we in slow motion?
I think so. Zoe wasn't sure. She was not going to follow that ball in, but she saw it went corner pocket and decided to sneak in. Didn't even have to hit a volley.
Point. One zero. Point. Two zero. Stop play. Service warning. You're releasing you below your hip.
Wow, not somebody that's usually
right.
Okay.
Early on too. That can have some mental ramifications.
Line out.
Actually, I think there was just a bit of skid off the center line and forced Zoe Wang to be late on that forehand.
Point.
Slop fest here to start. Jeez.
Yeah, loose errors from both sides early.
One two. Point.
And you do not get a replay for hitting the Selkirk bar on the same side, so no rhythm here to start. Let's just start at 2 apiece and get going here.
2-2.
Man, what a shot from Zoe Wang down the line, right on it.
Yeah, both ladies changing directions on the backhand side and going up the line the last couple points. Such an important shot.
2-2.
He tries the exact same thing here and catches the net. But Genie Bouchard coming forward is definitely going to be the recipe for success for her.
3-2. Point.
I mean, everyone kind of picks their spots when to come in now, but I think these two ladies are at the top of the list in the women's game to need to come forward and be who they can be up at the kitchen.
Point.
I mean, this is just welcome to the freebie factory, a Thanksgiving opportunity. So hit the Twitter and the Instagram and throw the invites out to Miss Bouchard. And after the timeout, nice backhand down the line.
She'll bring pumpkin muffins too.
Yes.
She said that's her specialty. So
I mean, I expect the inbox to be flooded now that the pumpkin muffins are part of this.
2-5.
Tui Nation. Wow.
But the location.
Yes.
To go from corner to corner, all the way cross court, and then the push up the line. That's good stuff from Bouchard.
And when Zoe Wang is going, it just looks so effortless there, Adam.
Yeah, I mean, she checks all the boxes physically. I mean, she has length, she has power, variety, spin. It's all there for Zoe Wang.
5-3.
Played an out ball, I believe.
And played it with a one-handed stab where she usually just destroys a Tui there. Rocky start all around here, but Zoe will take it. Sneak attack.
Really nice drop volley from Zoe Wang. That's some of the touch that I was talking about on that long list of tools that she has.
7-3.
Great read of the play by Zoe Wang right there.
I actually don't think she meant to hit that one ball short, but she recognized that she did, and she came forward to take the next ball out of the air. Really nice anticipation.
8-3.
I mean, what a backhand drop. Flailing away is Bouchard, and this is a clinic now. So rocky start, but now last 4 or 5 points, this is Zoe Wang at her finest.
9-3.
Oh, no, she did not. On the dead run with the perfect amount of spin. That is absolutely sick from Zoe.
Angle to angle. What a play.
Game point.
10-3.
We're just making sure. It's 82 degrees, plenty of ice for the drinks over there. I'm a got-to-be freezing cold water kind of drinker, so I would appreciate the hard work and staff. Here we go, game 2.
I'm a room temperature guy.
Yeah, see?
Different for everyone.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, this might even be a situation where Genie Bouchard stays back for a couple shots to find her contact point.
Okay.
So I know I want her in general to be aggressive and come forward, but until you get some rhythm and some flow.
That's just pretty.
A good hold there from Zoe Wang on the pass down the line. Breeze Genie Bouchard, make her think you're going cross court.
0-0.
What a return. Okay. So good return and coming forward immediately, as well you should with a shot of that caliber.
I was just throwing it out there as an option to stay back and find the contact point. Forward for Genie seems to definitely be her favorite recipe. Behind pumpkin muffins, of course.
Of course. Get your invites in now.
0-0. Side out.
This is where Zoe, who has a player not playing at the height of their powers, to just go take advantage here.
0-0.
Hammered two-handed backhand winner, so much better looking construction here.
Right, I mean, we're obviously very early in game 2, but all that physical stuff I said about Zoe, I would like to see some of that mental intensity and playing big in the crucial moments for her.
Okay.
Point.
Good aggression from Bouchard again, and this is a lady that lost game 1 in her last match and then won 0-1. So not a stranger today to coming up with the goods after a rough first game.
2-0. Side out.
Point.
Oh, you call that up. Pardon. Point. 3-0. Side out.
Both ladies
Spraying.
trading tough backhands up the line that miss by a foot or two.
Zero 3.
What a backhand down the line. My goodness. It was so tight to the net, Adam.
Right, and so she had to pull back on the swing. It's so hard to swing through that ball at 70 or 80%, but that's what Genie had to do, and she did it.
3-0.
What court coverage from the Canadian, and she is off and running in game 2. And timeout called from Zoe Wang. So you want to talk about 180. This is what a 180 looks like.
4-0. Point.
there.
The ease of court coverage. As soon as Genie hit that ball, she knew that the backhand carve dropper was coming from Zoe Wang. So it's a combination of length, footwork, and anticipation right now for Genie Bouchard that's allowed her to get this lead in game 2.
Interesting, really set up a forehand point. Sprays the last one, but great start here for the Canadian Bouchard.
0-5.
What a shot from Bouchard. Almost ran into the video board. It was so wide.
Pretty nasty topspin angle.
Yes.
Zoe Wang to set that up. Had a whole bunch of court to work with, but Genie's shot was so good she couldn't find it.
5-0.
Not an ATP either, which may have been in play there as well.
Point.
Zoe has that front half fly open and completely misses the cross-court backhand.
6-0.
When you have that closed stanced ground stroke, you really have to keep the front hip and the front shoulder lined up to your target. Open up too early, bad things happen.
And when you step in and actually torque your midsection, good things happen. What a approach from Zoe right there on the board.
1-6.
And that forehand approach shot was the exact opposite of the negative that I was talking about on the backhand side a couple points ago. Perfectly balanced that time.
2-6.
Oh, that's a beautiful overhead because Bouchard went to cover the angle and it was not where it went.
And Zoe sold the inside out sharp angle, which we see so many players execute.
News from the outside, we saw Rachel Rohrbacher practicing with Andre Diascu, so she's going to give it a go this week after that injury at Worlds. Not playing singles, was never intending to play. Made her hit another one. That was a pretty drop to hold in the point, and Bouchard just tattoos it in the corner. We also see Jade Kawamoto sitting up here watching. I don't know if the mug root beer nerds are flying again, but Kawamoto's playing together. Everybody's been asking for it. You're going to get it here when we have doubles on Friday. That is just playing beautiful right there.
Not out of the air, short hop dropper on the backhand side as we see a look at Jade Kawamoto, who only plays singles and Dream Breakers. So she's just out here practicing and getting ready for her doubles action.
7-3.
She plays pretty darn well in those Dream Breakers, though. That's what's so interesting.
4 points at a time. She has a pretty high ranking.
Yes.
3-7.
So that's all that left hand and the two-handed backhand there from Genie Bouchard.
And it's a pretty short stroke, too. It's not aggressively loopy, so I think that helps disguise where she's going to go with the shot.
It's like she's toying with her on purpose. Okay, I could put this anywhere. I'm going to hit it just hard enough where you have to hit a bad lob to me. Zoe with the puppeteer play.
3-7.
Wow. Absolutely beautiful combo. Rolls the forehand, carves the backhand.
Look at this thing. Check on the line there. That's absolutely. I mean, she has you love to talk about the shot tree. She has every bit of it.
Side out.
Decides to take a step to her right to find a backhand there in the middle of the court.
Four. Side out. Four, 7.
Wow. Okay.
Ever since I made that comment about the opening up the front half, Zoe Wang has been dialed in on both sides, forehand and backhand.
5-7.
Clean winner from the baseline. Got a little cut serve, but right on the line. And guess who's on a heater now? Zoe Wang, like she ended game 1. See if a timeout's forthcoming or not.
The last backhand too, completely flat, about 3 inches inside the baseline.
6-7. Point. Ball down. Line out.
I think it was out, but it was a very cash call.
Both these ladies in general are pretty cash.
Yeah.
They're pretty calm competitors.
Yes. Doubles down. Can't get to the next one, so Zoe held her ground there, Adam.
Definitely went for the middle approach. She had options there. So approaches the middle, trusts her length and her skills up at the kitchen. Like that play from her.
Chance to tie right here. Again, only playing through the quarter, so the winner of this will have one more match today.
6-7.
Oh, no.
Looks to be okay.
Point.
She's smiling, so she says she's okay.
Side out.
Was in beautiful position, just got a little too much of it.
7-7.
Back-to-back sprays on the backhand side. I wouldn't say the first one was a spray, but the second one was.
Certainly mistakes.
8-7. Side out.
So Bouchard gives her a forehand. She does not hit it clean at all, and yet she hit it perfect.
Seven, 8.
Wow, rips it past her, and we have snowmen in Central Florida in the 80-degree heat.
Always nice when you can work that in.
Oh,
match one.
Match one. Check.
8-8.
Question is who finishes strong here. Oh my goodness gracious! What hands from Bouchard.
The return from Bouchard, amazing. The shot from Zoe with the roll. The second short hop dropper. That's 2 bounces in the kitchen.
Takes a hand off and just delicately funnels it. That's what you got to do to win around here. What a shot. She had a couple of pickleball shots, meaning she dropped it and then went for a drive that was just too high, so Bouchard cannot get to 9.
8-8. Side out.
Or can Zoe?
8-8.
What an approach. Again, left hand. Hook it. Running away. And then Zoe's just out of ideas. That is compact, as you mentioned, too, Adam.
Almost a necessity in this day and age to play the front few feet of the court. What a soft touch from Zoe Wang.
It just looks so pretty, like an artist painting a canvas. Has that paddle up there.
It used to be a luxury, but you need that soft touch now. Zoe Wang has it.
8-9. Side out.
Backhand has betrayed her a bit here down the stretch. But the lead is just one.
Genie Bouchard look to play more balls over to that wing of Zoe. She doesn't listen to me and misses by a few feet wide.
And Zoe get back to even.
8-9.
Wow.
Side out.
Okay. What a lunging volley, using every bit of that reach, and drops it in the kitchen. Game point for Bouchard.
Kenny. Side out.
Heavy forehand. Depth, pace, and spin for Zoe Wang.
So game point save. Can she push back? Genie knew she was in trouble. She's like, go wide, go wide, go wide.
And also Zoe needs, just because Genie Bouchard's in trouble, her coverage is so good that she needs to do a lot and go sharp with that angle. Other players here just throw it in the court and you'll be fine. That's not what you can. Don't have that luxury against Genie Bouchard.
And the backhand sprays deep again. And guess what? We're going to play three. So nice pushback. Who's going to clean it up here, Adam?
Yeah, that's what.
And you just saw something on court. What did you see?
Brooke Buckner coming down, having a long conversation with Zoe Wang before this game started.
Hooting up some night owl ideas here. What a backhand. I can't tell you how hard it looks. Easy, but to run that inside out up the line.
From the middle of the court to go inside out. And she can rip through the zone and take it cross court too. A lot of responsibility for her opponents.
Wow. Incredible shot making right there. Angle to angle and then rip down the line.
Genie's been improving from the jump to right now. It's been a steady improvement from her with how clean she's hitting the ball. So stick with that early point depth for Genie Bouchard and get into the kitchen line.
Left. 2-0.
We could possibly be approaching a beat her to the net situation for Zoe Wang, because once Genie really gets hot with the approach shots and when to come forward, she's a lot to handle.
Three 0.
Made her hit a couple more, dropping it at almost the exact same spot, but nice patience from Zoe, so gets the ball back.
All started with the return as well. So
Yes.
crushed that return a couple inches inside the baseline, and Genie was not able to follow that next shot in, and Zoe beat her to the kitchen line, won the point.
0-3. Side out.
One each way.
Yeah. Actually surprised to see Genie stay back on a couple of those. I thought she was going to come forward. Hung back there, got some luck, and she'll be serving.
Yeah, even the point started cross court to the forehand, which has been very good for Zoe.
Point.
Those of us from Tui Nation love a high forehand volley. We can swing as hard as we want, can clear our body, don't need to think, just hit it hard. 2 points away from switching ends, up 6-0.
4-0.
It's wide there.
Point.
It's the right play. Another great return from Zoe. It's a sitter ball that lands in the middle of the court. Have to execute that approach.
And Brooke Buckner, if
5-0. Side out.
Perfect play from Zoe Wang. I just get like two.
Yeah.
Two would go a long way.
0-5.
punts it just wide, and I feel like obviously there's almost no wind, but the shadow situation seems worse on the Genie end because you're staring into it. I have not hit a ball on this court, so I don't know that from a playability, but
Yeah, it's at the diagonal into
1-5.
Genie's face, especially where she's returning right now. Pump fake. Well, hey, if you're going to hit a roll like that, to go ahead and stay back, Genie Bouchard. Thought for sure she was going to follow the return in.
see the squinting, that visor down low. I mean, I'm a guy that I play when it's almost dark in sunglasses just because I hate squinting. A lot of players say they lose depth perception from that. So,
yeah, I can't do it. So we're opposite on the temperature of our water and our eyewear.
5-1.
Missed it. Great point from Zoe Wang there. After thinking the return sailed, stays in.
Genie Bouchard side to side on that point.
This is where matches are lost. You have a chance to kind of bury somebody mentally. Don't get that 6 point. Oh, that is fantastic from Zoe Wang. My goodness. Corner pocket and throws it into the kitchen past the lunging Bouchard. Wow.
That's so good.
I mean, that was an unbelievable volley.
Yeah, right. So it's not just the execution of the shot from Zoe Wang and how she hit it. It was the ball that Genie gave her before.
Point.
Just back.
Said 2. She's at 3 and counting.
3-5.
Man.
Point.
How about that?
Yeah, so good on the approach shot. But yeah, out here on the Carvana PPA Tour, you better step on throats when you get an opportunity. I don't care if it's 4-0, 3-0, 5-0. You cannot let anyone get back into matches out here.
Tries to redirect it up the line, and it's wide, and suddenly Zoe has a point to switch with the wind.
Yeah, Genie didn't even gather herself whatsoever, ran right through that shot.
5-5.
just overcooks that one, but the backhand that's betrayed her is back. You said run through it. For people at home, quickly, what do you mean by that? Gather.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily, you don't have to stop and hit, but you have to find a good balanced base and get in that athletic stance before you hit the ball.
5-5. Find out.
2 in a row rushed by. She didn't do exactly what you just described. Another chance for Zoe to get to 6 first.
5-5. Find out.
Heavy pace from Genie Bouchard. Zoe late on the swing. Yeah, this is absolute warfare to get to the midway point of game 3.
5-5.
Just wide, not the best footwork there. Tried to use the arms and almost found it.
Actually like that Zoe had all the options there and went hard through the middle of the court to take away the angles for Genie Bouchard.
5-5.
That did force the bad footwork.
Find out.
That was close. I have a bad look at
Yeah,
it.
we're on the other end.
After review, the rally's overturned. The ball was in. Loss of a free challenge. No free challenges remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. The result of the rally puts us at an end change, 6-5. Now proceed with the end change.
Yeah, the body language on the alcohol kind of told the tale of that one. Be
6-5.
something special down the road.
And again, that ball tailing with side spin from Bouchard. And here, with all the variety that Zoe Wang possesses, I want to see her choose a shot and go with it the rest of this game. Nice pass from Genie. I think sometimes you're like, oh, I could drive this deep. I could roll this with an angle. I can hit a drop volley. You must commit to the decision that you make and go for it.
Terrific first volley, and then does not commit to the next one.
Step 5.
How to stay in.
Everyone on court thought Genie pulled it wide, and she did not.
Geometry, because there was no topspin. There was no margin for error to help her there. That ball just went to the biggest part of the court and found a way to stay in.
5-7.
Again, stuck at 5. Wow, wow, wow. What a dipper. Finally off 5.
Six, 7.
And look at that unbelievable exchange of volleys at him.
Yeah, several shots with full extension. I think that Zoe had a great look at a backhand there and jammed herself up, so wasn't able to fully get through and get it cross court. More wonderful kitchen coverage on the stretch from Genie Bouchard.
7-7.
Big time there. Great read from Zoe Wang, knowing that that cross-court volley was coming off the paddle at Genie Bouchard. She got there, bent the knees, used the lower half, and struck it well.
Not quite shallow enough for Genie, but what a shot, as you mentioned. All right, so down the stretch they come, 7 apiece. And Adam,
Fight out.
we're talking about a lady from French Quebec, an actual Frenchman from the country of France, Noe Cliff, doing work. Beats Case and Campbell, knocked out Fed earlier. There will be no singles church on Sunday here. Congrats to Noe Cliff. Nice little run from Case and Campbell as well here.
Fight out.
Ahead of herself.
3 times we've seen.
Huh.
Seven.
Wow, we're still in this. And then a dainty little drop, and it's a beauty.
I can't believe that point was extended as long as it was. Boy, Wang in complete control. And often you make a poor decision or hit a bad shot when your opponent gets back in the point. That drop volley was nasty.
8-7. Point. Nine, 7. Fight
So
out.
there is the shot that when it's been on, she's been ahead. When it's not working, it's been a problem. So can Bouchard push back?
And when she redirects that ball up the line, it's very flat, so it has to be perfect.
7-9.
Oh, topspin for margin for error on that one. That was back to
Yes,
me.
it did.
Fight out.
Great decision to go back behind Genie Bouchard on that pass from Zoe. It was leaking over to the
9-7.
open court.
Fight out.
Right, so at 9, twice, backhands have not found the court. Does it have a long-term impact or not? We'll see.
7-9. Fight out.
I think a lot of the time, Ginny wants to take that up the line, but she's missed a few of those, decides to go cross court with the approach shot and misses it by a pretty wide margin.
9-7.
And he got there, but
Point.
Zoe stays home and earns a match point. This was 5-0 Genie here in game 3.
10-7.
What a shot at match
Fight out.
point down, my goodness.
On the run forehand, exactly where it needs to be for Genie Bouchard to earn the ball back.
Seven-10.
Oh, that's nice.
Fight out.
Maybe a little bit closer than
Yes.
Zoe wanted it to be, but inside the line. And the approach shot is what set it all up.
10-7.
Match point 2.
Fight out.
Wow.
I'm liking the aggression in the big moment,
Yes.
though, with the match point on her paddle to come forward on these points. I have to feel like one is going to work out for her.
That's pretty, right back where it came from, but too
7-10.
much on it.
Fight out.
A couple times now, Jeannie smacked the shoe I don't know if that's just frustration or it has to do with her footwork or what's going on down there.
10-7.
And that'll do it. Zoe Wang comes back from a big deficit in Game 3 and runs her record against Genie Bouchard to 3-0 and heads to the quarterfinals, wins it in 3.